All right, how's it going, guys? I'm actually up pretty early this morning. It's about like I don't know, almost 6:30 a.m. I got to this fishing spot like right at 6 a.m. I've just been kind of getting ready, and I'm gonna go creek fishing today. I was gonna go somewhere else. Probably I was gonna go to some bigger water, but there's something I have to do today, so I'm going fishing right before I have to that thing I have to do. So I kind of have to set up my fishing schedule around my regular daily life schedule. So got up really early, like 4:30 a.m. to do this. So I'm really hoping it's gonna be like worth it. So I'm going to a creek I actually did some research on. It's a tributary of the Little Miami, and it looked like, based off some of the YouTube videos I watched, that people were catching a good amount of bass in there. Nothing huge, but you never know. So hopefully it's still good today. On my way up here, it was a complete full moon, so that might be good for the fishing. I think if it's a full moon, that sometimes the fish are biting more. I think. I don't know for sure. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out there. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and stay tuned for more action. All right, I'm at the creek. It's probably gonna be super hard to see right now just because the light is so low, but man, it looks really good. It's really still right here. So right there, or pretty close to there, is the Little Miami. I might actually go up closer over there, see what's going on. There's a bunch of rocks and stuff. It's also Saturday, so hopefully it doesn't get crowded out here fishing. So I'm gonna be starting off with a popper here, and the reel I'm using is a 6-foot medium light Fluger Tryon reel, and I got 6-pound mono on, and this Mach 2. It's like the 200-day series, so not super heavy gear here. I'm gonna use this top water action a little bit and see if that works. This is my first time ever using a popper, but I know people love them. And I know you're supposed to do them around structure, so right over there where those twigs are looks great. Oh my gosh, I actually got something. What is this? Oh. Alright, this just lets you know. Alright, this just lets you know how crazy smallmouth are. Look how small that guy is. So look at the lure this guy just went after. I mean, that's crazy. Also, this smallmouth is really pretty. Wow. Those are some awesome colors. Gotta let him go. Hey, you can get over there. Wow, first topwater, or first popper catch, and first topwater popper catch with a smallmouth. That's pretty cool. Oh, yep, that's pretty good. Yes. I had a feeling I was potentially going to be a largemouth. Wow, that is a good creek largemouth right there. That's how you do it. Honestly, it was I was not expecting to catch a largemouth or one this size. This is pretty big for this creek. That's really nice. Pretty sure it's a largemouth. I don't think it's a, yeah. Awesome. He hit that lure pretty hard. So what I did is I cast it near some roots and structure, and a lot of times that's where I guess the largemouth are going to be, rather than the smallmouth, which are going to be near like calm areas near rapids and current. All right, I'm going to switch up my bait real quick. The popper's been good, but I'll try something else. Okay, so I'm around like a bunch of submerged trees and timber and rocks all throughout here, and I've seen fish jump, so I'm gonna try to get in between those trees and structures without snagging, and so I'm using a jig. I've only caught one fish on a jig before, but I haven't used them a lot, and I don't think I've used them right, so I'm gonna use a little itsy bug here and hopefully catch whatever size bass will be in there. I don't think they're gonna be too huge, so I'm not gonna use like a, I don't know, 3/8 ounce jig, but this should do the trick. Oh yeah. No. Did I have something? I think I had something. I wasn't snagged. Ooh. I barely felt this guy hit the lure. This might be a spotted. Yeah. I think it's a spotted. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the fins. This is my first spotted that I know for sure is a spotted. Holy crap. And he went after the mini jig. Awesome. Well, my first GoPro battery just ran out. I'm gonna start going upstream a bit. I'm gonna keep on this mini jig here, this itsy bug, and we're gonna see what else we can catch with it. So far we've caught 3 different fish. They've all been bass, and they've all been different bass species, so that's really cool. I'm gonna have to majorly downsize. I'm seeing fish, but they're puny. So I'm gonna downsize to a small tube bait, and we'll see how that works. Okay, so I switched to a little tube bait right here, and honestly this may be too big, which is crazy to say. There are bass, I'm seeing bass everywhere in this clear water, but they're small bass, so this might still have issues. So I have a feeling why there's not very big bass in here, and probably not a ton, because the creek is pretty shallow. It's a pretty wide creek, but there's like this solid rock underneath. I don't know what the proper term is, but like when you stand out there, you're standing on like one flat slab of rock. You're not stepping on a bunch of, rocks like this. So the creek doesn't get that deep. It stays like this the whole time. So there's just not a lot there. And I fished creeks like this before, and they don't usually produce very well. But that's not to say, I'm seeing bass, I'm seeing small, little smallmouth. So it's not to say farther up here, there's some deeper spots and some bigger smallmouth. Are you kidding me? I just completely slipped on a rock. Everything just got drenched. Alright, so I just completely fell in the water. I slipped off like a just really smooth, slippery rock, and everything in mine got wet. And then my pole just completely fell in the water. I got totally submerged. So hopefully that's all right. I've done that to another reel, a cheaper reel, and I think it broke it. So hopefully our reel is all right. All right, I'm gonna keep waiting a little bit longer, and then might have to start heading back here. Oh my gosh. What is that doing here? Oh my gosh, what is that doing? Holy crap. Ow. Wow. All right, guys. Look at this. This is a pretty good sized smallmouth right here. Absolutely beautiful too. His fin stabbed me, that's why I'm bleeding. I was actually trying to go for a different fish that I saw swim by me, and right when this thing hit the water, this guy took it. And I was about to switch my bait too. That's awesome. That is what I came to this creek for. Yeah, my hand's bleeding pretty good. Those smallmouth, they fight like crazy. They feel way bigger than what they are. I mean, that was a pretty good sized creek one, but they can get bigger than that, obviously. Oh yeah, what is this? Oh, cool. All right, so it looks like we're gonna be catching rock bass in here too. Look at that. I'll be honest, my finger's killing me. What is this? All right, little green sunfish. These guys are everywhere. Oh no, that was a smallmouth. I literally watched it eat the bait. I can't. Oh! Whoa. Snake chilling. Oh yeah. Oh no. Lots of smallmouth just right now. All right guys, that's gonna be it for today. I found a escape route next to these railroad tracks that lead back to my car. So now I don't have to walk through the creek there and potentially fall and break my waders even more or hurt my GoPro or something like that. So I may have actually ruined some of my GoPro stuff, so I'm gonna have to test that out. But always got to be careful when you're walking through the creek, especially if you have electronic stuff. So I'm gonna save this spot as a pretty good smallmouth slash bass creek. I caught a spotted bass, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, rock bass, and even a green sunfish in there too. So pretty good spot. I was fishing for a while though, so as far as numbers compared to the time, it wasn't super good, but you know, I saw bass pretty regularly in there, so I'll definitely come back, try some other lures. I think I might just start with like a Helgramite or something a little bit bigger. I didn't think there were gonna be any big smallmouth in there, and there were some pretty big ones, so that was pretty cool. This trip is the first time I've ever caught a spotted bass that I know for sure was a spotted bass. So I'm definitely gonna make a video out of this, and I'm probably gonna title it New Species, but it wasn't the biggest one, but I know for sure that was a spotted bass, so that's pretty awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying to do these. I'm having a ton of fun with them, and I'm actually sitting at 20 subscribers right now, so that's pretty good. And by the time this video gets out, it might be even higher. So thank you all for doing that and taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.